So, welcome to another live stream. Before we get into the meat of the thing, let's do a quick pitch for the shop. New on Spinny World models today, it went live today on the shop, is, let's see if we can get this in focus. I know it's a very small car. It's a Z scale Toyota AE86 Torino, the drag car of choice. I'm sorry, not drag car, drift car of choice for classic drifting. It's in the shop. If you want to go over to Spinny Head, you can see it now. It's available as of today. The STL to build it will be available soon, and there is a custom version which I need to do a test print of, and that'll be available as well. And I'm looking at it, I can see this on screen now because I've got this on my laptop, and I've done it again, haven't I? I've managed to set it for portrait when it's meant to be set for landscape. So just one moment whilst I rearrange the view a little. There we go. It's not perfect, no, but it's going to have to do. I'm going to have to learn how to set this up. I swear I chose portrait. I mean, I swear I chose landscape. Anyway, let's get started. Let's start with a simple one. This, I think this was possibly the first of the gachapon I actually bought whilst I was over there. I controlled myself, or at least I tried to, and didn't pick up lots of them. But I've got a fair few sitting there waiting to be done. And this is, it's a shield effect basically for Gundam and other figures. So let's see. Instructions seem fairly straightforward. I'll just very quickly assemble myself a demo version of this. Oops. I think the options were obviously various different colours, and how it works, let me see. These, right, so this is going to go like so. And then these go on the outside in whatever orientation makes most sense. And you clip them together with these. Now we have a shield. And I got myself a 30-minute mission just to pose it in front of. Have this ready. So yeah, basically that's probably the simplest of the things that I got. So we'll just sit him over here, safely behind its shield now. So yeah, various other colours I could have had, but I got the yellowy greeny one. Cool. All right. Next up, this is, I think it's this one, is it? Nope. Because when you take your gachapon, when you get them, they ask you to give the balls back. So I gave the balls back. So instructions and actual bits got separated. But I've got an RX-7 FD3S. It's telling me. And there's the instructions. So, where do I put my knife? We will start with this. And the wheels are here. So I have options on wheel and tyre combinations by the looks of it. I'm not sure what the difference is, but these ones here have a circular backing, circular hole, and these ones here have more of an oval one. So I'm presuming these ones can be stanced. I can get some sort of camber and stuff on them. Anyway, let's have a see. I think they're all the same size. So it goes on here like so. And yeah, I can camber it and possibly raise and lower it a little. Cool. So let's put those wheels on. Hello, Apurv. I am making all of them. Everything, all of the gachapon that I picked up, or actually looking at the pile of them, most of the gachapon that I picked up. So there's a bunch of different ones. There's a couple of cars. There's some Gundam related ones, and there's some others that I've actually forgotten what they are. So we'll see. So which wheels shall I put on? I think I want to put these ones on. If it would let me, but I don't. There we go. Right. This is 72nd scale, so that conveniently is one of the many scales that I work in. I have picked up some 64th scale stuff, but I've never really got anything else in it apart from Hot Wheels, which is supposed to be 64th. I'm trying not to get, suddenly start working in yet another scale, because I've got 32nd and 24th scale cars. I've got some 12th scale stuff. 72nd, 76th can kind of be the same thing. They can all more or less fit together into diorama without causing too much of a weirdness. And Gundam 144th, most of the ones I build. So I've got stuff spread across multiple scales, and I just showed you a 220th scale car kit from the shop, so I'm kind of working with those now as well. That's another scale I've started to do stuff in. Oops. Okay, wheels on. And all stanced out. I can't see the stream on my laptop now, so hopefully you can. I had this problem last week and it didn't seem to interrupt the actual stream itself, but it's frustrating for me because I can't see that everything's framed up properly, and I can't see that everything's okay for you. And also I may have lost the chat. Let's just hit refresh and see if YouTube sorts it out. Right, next thing, steering wheel, which is there. Oops, steering wheel. It's right-hand drive. So this goes in. Let's see, I need tweezers. I don't think I have tweezers. I've got them somewhere, but not where I can find them right now. Okay, so this is just going to take a bit of work. Just got to... This faffing is the stuff that I edit out, obviously, in my longer videos. Because I have fat fingers, and sometimes it takes many, many goes to line stuff up. Like now. I found tweezers. Excellent. Not the best tweezers, but better than what I had before. Come on. Oh, come on. Really doesn't want to go in. Oh, okay, it flew off the time and I don't know where it's gone. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and carry on, shall we? So, I don't know what's next. Let's put... it's another... I think it's another... No, this is not an option. This is... So... Let's put... This is part 7. That goes on. So we need to get the body out now. And part 7 goes on there? No, it doesn't seem to want to. Does it go on? So this is the light. So we've got multiple different bits here that I'm... So... Right. I'm not sure what this bit is now. These are the light covers. They go in there, like so. Or they drop onto the floor, because that's just typical. There they are. So these go in here, like so. Okay, they need a little bit of a clean. Right, then the bonnet goes on. Then so I've got two options for the lights. I've got open or closed, and so these are open, those are closed. Right, okay. This is beginning to make a bit more sense to me. I've got a spoiler Goes on like so. I'm going to have to come back afterwards and glue this together by the looks of things. And the steering wheel has gone missing. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Right. Okay, this was a bit more involved than I expected. Hopefully some of these won't be quite so. So, I now have an RX-7 and a whole load of extras. So I've got an alternate spoiler, I think this is. Yep, alternative spoiler, alternative lights, different wheels. Not 100% sure what this is. Right, so second one done. Let's put the wrapping away, put that over there, the instructions, and sprues can go there for the moment. Well, that really did not go as well as I'd hoped, but live and learn. Next, so this, let me see if I can find the instructions for this. That, I think, is the instructions for this. These are crossing barriers, 24th scale, I believe. And they have a battery in them, so I'm intrigued as to what they're going to do once I built them. Right, so put the instructions over there. We start with the base, pull that out so that it's now live. And then this goes in here like so. These go around the outside on this side. Oh, no, hold on. These go into each other. And then they go in here. And then this goes so it says four of them should go together. Ah, right. So these, isn't this go? There's a whole load of bits here that it's not telling me about in the instructions. Right, this goes in here, like so. Does this move now? Okay, that's cool. Stop! Okay. But we still have a whole bunch of bits that I don't know what to do with. So there's a bit that's meant to go on the end of here. I think this goes on here. Or, oh, no, it doesn't want to. That goes in there. There's a bit that's meant to go on here. Okay. This bit goes on here. Oops. This bit, right. This bit goes on here like so. And then this bit goes on here like... On here or on here? I think this might go on here. Nope, goes on... Ooh, I don't know. It's not very clear, these instructions, you know. This bit goes on here. Okay. And then... There we go. And this goes in here. Does it? Yes. So there's your barrier. Blimey, that's longer than I thought it would be. And I've still got some bits that I don't know where they go. So this is the speaker. This is the loudspeaker. It goes on here like so. And then I've got these are lights to go on somewhere. So I'm working from these instructions here, which don't, or maybe do tell me in Japanese, don't tell me where some of these bits go. Ah, right, so I have options. I can build it in many different ways. That's what's going on here. Right. Ah, right, so these go on here. I'm not entirely sure which way they go on here. Let's try them that way. And then this can go on here. Should probably go that way around because then it's facing the, yeah. And then we also have this, which can also go on here. And we're just this, which way does this go? This seems to go on here as well. Goodness, a lot goes on this pole. Very busy pole. So I can park cars in front of that, I guess. Let's do the... Anyway. No crossing. What's next? Oh, this one's interesting. This is a crab that is also a tank. I don't know if there were instructions for this one. I think this one's fairly obvious the way it goes together. Probably for the best, considering the hash I made of the last set of instructions. So, let's see, that looks like it goes on that side. Which way up should they go? I think maybe this way. So that goes in there. Oh, this is one of those ones that I'm going to have to exert more force than I'd like to get in. Where does that go? Ah, there. Presumably that way up. Okay. And then so got a leg that moves, two legs that move. Oh no, all of the legs move. Right. And then I've got to put these in. Now, which way up? Which way up? I think this way up. I also think that it's going to require an awful lot of force. Oh, there we go. There we go. I may have got the claws the wrong way up. Oh, that one doesn't want to stay in. And now it's fallen apart. And I managed to knock a leg out. Right. So my crab is wounded. It's scampering off to cover. I will fix that later, rather than swearing at it. Next is this chap, which is, let me see if I've got the instructions. This one, no, I don't think I've got the instructions for this one. But again, another fairly obvious one to go together. This is, I believe, an Ashiguru, foot soldier from the end of the samurai era. And he's got himself whatever this weapon's called. Well, it's a great long pike of some form. Now, there we go. There we go. After the last two, that was refreshingly simple. Man with a long pole with a knife on the end. Now, it curves. I don't know whether it's meant to curve, whether it's just got deformed whilst in the... I think it should be straight. Bends fairly easily, so let's straighten him up. Cool. Don't know what scale he is. So, there we go. Another car. There we go. Suzuki Alto of some flavour. Another one that I don't seem to have the instructions for, unless that's one of these. Nope, that's not the instructions for that. I found the instructions for the crab. It's going to tell me that I've been putting the... No, I think I put the claws on the right way up. I will come back to this because clearly I didn't put the crab together very well. It's going to require a bit of forcing and grunting that's not seemly for a live stream. Do like little Suzukis, which is why as soon as I saw the Suzuki Alto Gacha, I decided I had to have one. This one goes together so much more simple than the RX-7 did, and I think I've just got to put headlights in, and I think it's allowed for the fact that people might lose them, and I've got two of each. Which I nearly lost one there. Oops. This one is 64th scale, and like I was saying earlier, I don't really have much 64th scale. I've also, I mean, that's it. That's my 64th scale vehicle collection. I don't want to start collecting another scale, but I did want a Suzuki Alto, so hey. It looks like there's a way up for this. There. Right. Yeah. Oops. It's a lively one, this. I think it goes up that way. Doesn't want to go in though, does it? No. How about... way up. Go! Okay, this is another one of those ones that I could just faff with for ages. Maybe. One last try. Nope. I shall fix that later. So, let me see. I think I have misplaced one of the bags for one of the gacha. Because I've got here wheels for a bike. Can't find the frame for the bike. Okay. Let's do something else with wheels. So this is a Paralympic sprinter's wheelchair. Come on. There we go. With a whole bunch of stickers. And I think it probably will go together quite easily. There we go, there's the instructions. Right, part one. So this goes in here. What's it going? It goes that way up. And this is the steerer. It goes like so, maybe. It wants to go like so. There we go. It's fairly straight. Then this goes between here and here. It's part of the steering. All right. Yeah. Oh, there's a way round. Right. So this one goes on here, and this one goes on here. So it goes that way around. There we go. Doesn't want to stay that way around, though. Right. Typical. And then this bit goes on here. Right. Very cleverly engineered. Does not work. Let's just try something. There we go. There we go. Right. And this goes there. This goes. I've got this upside down. Right. That goes in there, and these go here. And then this goes here, and there should be something to go through the middle of it, which I've gone and dropped somewhere, haven't I? There should be a pin to go through there. Stay stuck together, will you? There we go. So these go. These go. Right, so somewhere, and I may have just thrown them away, there are pins for this. Found one. No, that's for the crab. This bit is part of the crab. Oh. There we go. So these bits hold this together. There we go. So, front wheel. And then there are this goes to there and into there. And oh, Then this goes through here. There we go. So these, okay. And there we have, by the looks of it, finished. There we have a Paralympic sprint wheelchair. That front wheel doesn't turn very well, but there you go. 12th scale. I have some 12th scale figures. It can go with those. And I will put all of these on later. So we've got a bunch. We've got a head badge and some sponsorship stuff, and I think those go on the front wheel and these go on the back wheel. I'm not going to do those right now. I will do those later. And we'll move on to the next one, which is not the bike that goes with, because I've lost the rest of that gacha. Just bear with me one moment. I'm going to go and have a quick look. Gonna have to find that one later and move on to the big challenge. So, cheated with these, didn't get them out of a gacha machine, got them out of a shop, because it's a set of 3, and if you get them out of gacha, you know, it's highly likely that you won't get the full set. What I also got was another one of these, actually out of a gacha machine, which, being a good boy, I threw the ball away. No, recycled the ball, didn't throw the ball away. They put the ball back in the machine, and then everything's packed separately. And I don't know if I have all the bits. So what I'm going to do one of these, which will hopefully let me know how to do this one come the time. Right. Nearly left a bit behind. So, good Lord. Right. Ooh, looks like it's been part started. Here's me instructions. So, right, so there's the base into which this goes, by the looks of it. Nope, into which this goes. Now, that way around, like so. And then this goes into this. Oh, typical. Something's on the floor. This goes into this, and I disappear for a moment whilst I try to find whatever it was I just dropped on the floor. That, by the looks of it. Okay. So have I got everything out of here? Oh, no, there's a bit that hasn't come out yet. This bit needs to come out. There we go. And then this is, well, I'm going to call this the face. Not sure whether it strictly is the face, but I'm going to call this the face. It's got eyes. Goes in there like so. And then this bit was on there. Does it go? That goes like that. Right. And next bit. Not as conveniently labelled as an actual kit, because I can't see the numbers. Like, there's no sprue. It's just a little annoying. I've got to guess from the shapes of what's drawn on the instructions what goes where. Right, I think this bit next. I think this bit goes on there. Yes. And then this bit. So I think these bits go into this bit. Hey. This bit goes on there. That goes on, oops, that goes on there, and there are bits that go on there. Where are they? I'm going to have to... Okay, this bit. So, anyway, this bit goes on there, and then this bit somehow goes in there. Well, maybe not. Don't think that's right, but let's carry on. At this point, I think I'm the only person watching me. Oh well, let's get this finished. So this goes around here and then clips onto that. Hey. That goes there like that. This goes there like that. Something fell off. What fell off? That fell off. That goes... That goes there. That goes there. That goes... there. I swear they should go in there, but they don't want to. Okay, so these, by the looks of it, go there. And where'd the other one go? So, there. These instructions are not the clearest. Still think that that's meant to go in there. A lot better than it currently is. There we go. Right, that should make life a bit simpler. Once I can get this lined up again. There, right, right. Now a few more things fit into place. So these go here. Yeah. Unless I... That goes there like that, and that goes there like that, only there we go. Yep. So it's a bit. Aye. Right. I do. So, right. This bit needs to go in there. Come on. Add that. And another bit's fallen on the floor. It's down here somewhere. There it is. Right. These bits also, unlike full-size kits, don't, once you've found where they go, they don't like to stay there the same. They're not latching as solidly. Oh, for... Come on. There we go. Now. Just stay there. Just go in. And there we go. And goes there. And then, is it this? Am I looking at this? This goes in there. Yep. Da fuck. There's another bit that it's showing me. I can't. This, right. So this goes somewhere. Where does this go? This goes in here. Like so. Right. There's a bit here that does not want to stick. Right, there we go. That bit's probably just about to fall out again now. Not sure exactly how this went in now. Like that. There we go. If this would stay in place, the next step would be so much simpler. But it won't. I will not swear. I will try not to swear on live stream. May yet happen. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect, but I'm a step closer to what I was wanting to do. Right. So, next. 2 halves of a head, which I think are these. You know what? I'm definitely not doing the other ones of these. I'm going to call it a day after this one. Otherwise, I probably will end up swearing on live stream. So they go together like... I think they go together... Meh. Okay. Tried it. Will not swear, but that was annoying. So I think one of the tiny little bits fiddled into theirs come out and is now on the floor, and I will recover it later. So a moment ago, I'd assembled the head. There it is. This goes... Have I got it the wrong way around? No, it goes that way round. And then these go here. I'm sure that I'm supposed to have hooked this onto something. There we go. There we go. Now, where's the other one of these? There it is. Except I've missed a bit off, because these are supposed to go on the bottoms of these. I wonder if there's any indication. Yes, there is an indication of which around that. No. So it goes on that way? No, I think it goes the other way up. So I think this one goes on this side, that way up. Ah, so it clips into there. So let's try this. This goes into here. Like so. This goes onto here. That goes into there. That's that. Right, right. There's this little light thing that goes somewhere. But it's not clear to me where. Also, I can't find the on-off switch. Ah, there's the on switch. So this fits into here somewhere. And my translation software is on the phone, which is currently shooting the video. So I'm not sure where this goes. Which is supposed to fit in here somewhere. Oh dear. Okay, right. You know what? I'll think about that later. So I need to and this needs to come off. This needs to go in there. Then this goes on Oh, hello. That. And once again, I'm going to head under the table to find the thing that I just dropped. There it is. That's not right. Can't. Right. Cool. Okay, this bit keeps falling off. The other versions aren't clear, so I won't have as much of an issue breaking the glue out and sticking them down. Okay, last little bit. This goes on here like so. Get the feeling this is going to go in here. That's what I was looking for. Right. Chin thing's fallen off again. Chin thing's really annoying. And what's this bit? This bit's fallen off. Where does this bit go? Ah, this bit goes on here, like so. This bit goes on. Goes in there. Right. So now this bit. This goes don't know where this bit goes. This bit goes in there. So this bit goes, this bit goes there. And this bit goes, right. Okay. That goes like that. Cool. Now, am I missing? Still haven't worked out where this goes. I'm thinking it goes in there. And I've missed my chance to put it in there now. Or there. So, yeah, you got your Gundam bust after much not quite swearing is together, but it's missing a bit. There should be a light. I think I'm going to have to utilise this in another build. I think it should probably be in there. Can't help thinking I'm missing something. Or there. So anyway, clear version, different version. Yeah, the base is different for a starter. Clear version. This is from a different set, different head, and then I also have, where have they gone? These two, which are this, only in different colorways. In fact, I think if I can, well, so those are your 3 options for this one. So I've done the clear one, and then I've got this one and this one, and I'm not doing them today because that turned out to be a lot trickier than I thought. I'm also, somewhere along the line, I've lost the frame to go with these bike wheels, so that's got to be found. And some of these I think will make their way into future builds. So this was all about making sure that my gachapon didn't just sit there not being built. And I've got a lot closer to them being finished. So with that, I'm going to call it a night. I'm sorry for the technical issues. I'm sorry for doing this once again in portrait. I should be trying to do it in landscape. Don't know what I'm doing wrong when I set it up. So, thank you and good night.